exactly.
Honestly, you gave me the funniest line that I've ever heard from you in my entire life today.
Hit me.
And I've been laughing about it, and I've been just dying.
Hit me.
Don't laugh with food in your mouth. You'll kill yourself.
That's true. That's a fact.
It
is.
He almost did it a couple
That's a
times.
fact.
Man. I
I've
saw
this
it.
like multiple times in the last few months. I gotta
Good
stop.
thing Pops knows CPR, man. Like,
I gotta
damn.
stop laughing.
Yeah, but your dad's like half hour away.
He's got the Heimlich and shit.
I gotta. Yeah, go ahead. Anyway,
You said that my chickens are acting wild, right? So I was like, and you actually mean chickens.
Actually,
So for me, like, I started laughing because obviously chickens is not necessarily only
like
pertaining to like animal chickens.
hose.
Yeah, So I was like,
Hose acting
hose wilding. You know?
but what?
Hey, bitches be crazy. Steve Carell.
Do you know what I envision? I envision literally you running around your backyard trying to get your chickens in order.
So okay, so what it was is no, not so much, right? So I built a chicken coop. So within that chicken coop, which is really like it's like it's like its own space. I was running around that space though, trying to corral them because I have to feed them before I leave because I'm like I have to make sure they each get their beaks in there and get in there, because sometimes they just don't eat them. So
it just made me laugh because it caught me off guard and
Sure,
I saw it on
of
there and I
course.
was like,
Yeah.
the chicken's acting wild right
like
now.
like the shit's so normal to me now, but like
Yeah.
when I tell people like, oh, I'm late because something happened with the chickens, and they're just like, oh, right, Dave has chickens. Like that's
I see.
it just provides for good content. You know?
sure.
I see it as the perspective of your neighbor that be like the neighbor, like he was like, God damn it, that dude and his fucking chickens.
Oh
again."
no, they love it, but I was really thinking that people would hate on it though. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, but
Do
like
they
they're-
smell?
No, not at all.
Chickens don't smell
Like there's no smell.
at all. Chickens are scentless.
So well, maybe not scentless. No, I mean, so they what?
You got roosters?
How they clean themselves is they take dirt baths. So what it is they'll create like a hole, and then they roll around in the dirt, and that gets all the bugs off of them. But what it also does is it naturally cleans their feathers. I don't know how it does it, but it does it. So what they smell like is
Their
just
feathers are like Gore-Tex.
it smells like like a garden, like soil.
It's like when you use snow to dry yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and
Like,
then their bedding is pretty much just hay
I watched Survivor
and like
Man.
wood chips. So they kind of smell like wood chip, hay.
That's surprising because
Yeah.
I think I guess
There's
I
no
kind
like
of
barnyard smell or anything like that. at
really
all.
that's what I anticipated.
Those are bigger animals.
there's no
when you
hay
get
there,
that.
man. Right?
Horses, cows, goats. Yeah, chickens. There's really no smell though. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's from their doo doo, baby.
How many can you have in a city?
12. I have 7.
You have 7 chickens.
Yeah.
Do you have them named?
We do. I always forget though. Yeah.
So you don't have like that
Sleepy-
emotional attachment to them.
Is it?
I definitely do.
Oh,
They're not
I
called.
just,
how come you don't remember their
I
names?
just don't. Nah, yeah. I just know which ones they are.
They're not sleepy, dopey.
No, they're like actual
Laffy,
not like
Taffy Daffy.
not like people names, but it's not goofy like no names.
God damn it, David.
Yeah, not that like Brian,
David
and,
Jr..
like, Steven. No. So what? Like, there's Opal, and we named her Opal because her breed is Opal Leg Bar, is the name.
Do you have a
so-
Bonono?
What is that?
Opals and Bonono.
What is that?
Like
That's
apples
that
and
song
bananas,
from
that
back in the
song.
day.
No, don't do
Like
that.
to eat.
Don't do that.
No?
I don't even know
Apples
what
and
that is.
bananas.
I don't even stop it. I don't know what the fuck that is. All right. Anyway.
Hey man, you was a straight up liar,
bananas.
man. You grew up in the same neighborhood as me. You know exactly what the fuck
You
that
went
is.
through CPS.
Fucking lie to me, Dave.
You went
acting all
through
cool and shit now.
you went through the
I'm
Chicago
all close to
plug.
the mic and shit.
Hey, look at me right now. Come bring the
So I'm
camera.
like, hey dog.
Motherfuckers.
Bring the camera in real quick. Dave, listen to me. Okay, so that's surprising that chickens don't stink.
No. And yeah, like you can come over right now and there's really no smell.
There's no people don't know you have chickens unless they know you have chickens.
Yeah. I mean, they're not even loud, So roosters and hens, there's a total difference. So roosters are the ones that are loud. The
cock-a-doodle-doos?
The sun hits. That's when you hear really loud. That thing. Those are male chickens. So I only have hens.
And those are
Just
women.
ladies. Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm getting crazy eggs though, man. I get like 4 eggs a morning
That's a lot of eggs.
out of
dude.
7 chickens.
Are they jumbo? Because like
Medium, I want to say probably, yeah. And they all lay blue eggs.
They just be dropping eggs all day.
Eggs?
Blue eggs.
The eggs that they come out their ass
Blue.
are blue?
Blue.
Wait, is
Not
that
their ass,
Are
but
eggs
okay.
completely separate from like
I don't know.
any other?
I know.
I don't know how many. I don't know. Well, I don't.
I don't know
so
about
I'm
that, Dave. I don't know about that. Okay, I know though, so I have to know. I gotta check that. You know,
Like, which one's the butt?
So
No, for real.
So
Yeah.
the eggs different than like the deuces, right?
totally
So like
different canal.
all day long they just have like eggs and deuce happening like that.
No.
They eat and just,
So how?
like
I want to say it takes like in my head. I'm thinking it takes like 3-4 days for the egg to produce.
Yeah, that's what I was just
and
about to
then
ask.
it's, and then it's laid. I
How
think.
the hell does it come out with such a hard? What is? I don't understand.
I really don't like. Yeah, like the
Why is there
molecular
a
breakdown and
how
stuff.
does the
and how does it
shell form? Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, so I mean, like like lizards. I'm just or like a crocodile, right? Like have you seen crocodile eggs? You know, and those are like really hard shells. I don't know. It just happens in nature. In
Hey, listen, shut up and learn something today. All
I
right.
don't know why it happens, but it's just a shell that forms. Yeah,
What other animals can you have?
in the city.
Everything that's not like a big cat or a
I mean,
bear.
certain counties have different rules. Like
I know
so-
that you can have more city
can't
chickens in the
be-
city than you can have outside of the city.
definitely. Wait, excuse me. Wait. What was that?
So one of the guys I work,
You can have more outside of the city.
no,
is that what you said?
inside.
No, no. You can have more outside of the city.
From what I understand, because he can have he lives in Brookfield, I believe, somewhere along those, and he can only have a specific, like a small amount.
So that's probably more specific to Brookfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm wrong. But yeah, so what can
Because
you?
like I can buy farmland in Illinois, and I can buy 100 meat chickens to raise just for meat. You know.
man, imagine having. Then you can't.
Oh,
name
that's a
them.
whole other thing that I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
don't
you
name
can't-
those things, man.
you
So
can't name
actually,
them.
Candace just started her own business, and
With meat chickens?
she's selling chicken eggs. Huh. Yeah. So she's selling a carton or a dozen rather for like $12 or $13, and business is booming. She has an LLC. She started her own business account, all that. She's
Damn.
got a employee identification number. She's gonna have employees soon.
Damn.
So yeah,
And that's all through the backyard.
all through our backyard. Yeah. Yeah.
How so, man? So chickens, how many eggs do they lay a month?
So I want to say I get. Let's say they get. I get. So there's 7 chickens. I get 1 to 2 eggs a week. 7. You know, so that's. I don't even know, man. Yeah, like within that month and then that year. you
Damn,
know?
that's a lot of eggs.
And
Are
that's-
you eating a lot of eggs, or how's your diet
Yeah,
right now?
I don't really fuck with eggs. You know, like I'm not really big on that. So
It's like
honestly,
Napoleon
it's all profit
Dynamite
at this
when
point.
they're, like, eating egg salad.
Like Candace eats, eggs pretty like regularly. Like she makes egg tacos for breakfast a lot.
Okay.
So like, but that's only like 1 or 2. You know,
Yeah, that's that's a lot of eggs to not eat.
so how long do they stay good for?
man. So because they're so fresh, they're not being, manufactured in any way or anything like that. I have a month, maybe a month and a half on my eggs.
Do any of them make better eggs than the other, and you prefer that chicken over the other?
I haven't noticed
your
the
eggs
difference.
today, you
dude. But so the difference I do notice because they're organic and like free range. That's what we're promoting them as because that's what they are. The yolk is a lot more thicker, and it's got a more savory taste.
Okay.
So like I don't know if that really makes sense to you guys. I'm just speaking of that from like a cook's
Yeah.
perspective.
No. I mean, I can see that being a thing. I
Palate
don't.
wise, how it hits your palate.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's got a thicker, richer taste.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the actual like the egg white, it's just so fucked. Like a little salt and pepper, that's all it needs, and it's got this. It's a crazy flavor though.
All right.
Yeah. So it's really fresh eggs makes a difference. Free range organic eggs are a huge deal. I'm actually after the podcast, I'm gonna run to a farm that's like
not
5 minutes away.
No longer a podcast.
To grab some feed and then come right back. What was that?
No longer a podcast.
Oh yeah, shit. The show.
He's
Wait,
trying
is
so
there
hard.
like a legal thing there? Or?
He's trying so hard
No.
to get.
Oh,
that.
okay. Because I was saying, yeah, like real